Hi guys and welcome to Tasha Tuesday. So as some of you may know, I love Disney. Like, love Disney. So today I thought it'd be fun to do the Disney parks tag and answer some questions about some of my favorite things to do with Disney parks around the world. So let's get started. First time in a Disney park. My first time in a Disney park was in 2002. I was 5 years old and I went to Walt Disney World. My first memory of Disney World actually was in the Garden Grill restaurant, getting to meet Mickey Mouse for the very first time. Favorite Walt Disney World park. This one's tricky because I love Magic Kingdom, but I love Epcot. I love Epcot so much, but I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to pick Magic Kingdom. I know it's super cliche and like it's everybody's favorite, but I love Magic Kingdom. There's so much to do in the park. It's so magical. So that's gonna be my favorite out of the Walt Disney World parks. Favorite land in Magic Kingdom. This is hard. It's a toss-up between Tomorrowland and Liberty Square. I'll tell you why. Tomorrowland has some of my favorite rides like Buzz Lightyear. It has the Tomorrowland People Mover. It has Space Mountain. Like, it has a lot of really fun rides and attractions. And I love the atmosphere around it. Like, I'm one of those people that goes to Tomorrowland first. On Liberty Square, on the other hand, has the Haunted Mansion. I think that really answers it. I love Haunted Mansion, but in terms of like the lands, I guess Tomorrowland would be my favorite. I always tend to go there first. It does have Buzz Lightyear, the Ranger one, which is like one of my favorite rides. I always spend so much time there. I just feel like there's a lot to do, a lot to see. Favorite pavilion in Epcot. This is super easy. The answer is Japan. I love the Japanese pavilion. I love the drinks. Violet sake is one of my favorite drinks to have around the world. The Japan pavilion is so pretty. I love it. I love looking through the shop. It's huge. It's so big. And I love looking at all of the different things. It has the quick service restaurant, which is really nice food. It has the sit down restaurant, which is, I forget the name of it, but it's the one with the sushi, like you do the stuff. I love it. The Japan pavilion is my favorite pavilion in Epcot, hands down. Favorite Epcot festival. That's easy. Hands down, Flower and Garden is the best Epcot festival. It is essentially a springtime food and wine, but it's prettier. It has flowers and topiaries, and because it's coming out of like winter in Florida, it's not boiling hot yet. You still have some really nice days, whereas I feel like food and wine is too hot, right? It's too hot. And I feel like Arts Festival is like still getting up to as like a big and a better, as good as a festival as some of the others, and the Holiday Festival it's nice. But Flower and Garden is the prettiest. It has delicious food, delicious drinks, and it's the perfect time of year. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dream Disney park to visit. I have been to 2 Disney parks. I've been to Walt Disney World and Disneyland. My dream Disney park, the one I want to go to next, and most of all currently, is Disneyland in Tokyo. I want to go there so badly. I want to go see Disneyland Tokyo, but mostly I want to go for Disney, for the Disney Seas. Oh my gosh, I see so many pictures. I've watched the vlogs. It looks incredible. So that's the one I want to go to next. That's my dream Disney at the moment. Favorite after hours or extra ticketed event. This is super easy. It's me. The answer is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Ooh, or is it Oogie Boogie Bash? So I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought I was gonna say Halloween, but technically speaking, there are 2 parties for Halloween. There's the Mickey's Not So Scary and then Oogie Boogie Bash. I think currently it would be Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That's the one I've done more of. That's the one I know better, and that's the one that has been going longer. So I think they have things like, they know how to run that event, whereas I know Oogie Boogie Bash, it was the first year last year. They're still sorting it out. So I think in the future it will be Oogie Boogie, just because I think that the theming was slightly better for some of the things. But Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party wins because of the stage show. I love the parade, and they've got stuff organized currently. Yes. What Disney items do you collect? I collect ears. I collect, I collect ears. So yes, as you can see, I collect Mickey ears. That is probably my #1 thing that I collect currently, but I do also collect Disney park pins. I'm not as obsessed with them as I used to be, and the ears have just taken my heart. I love the look, I love that I can wear them around the parks, and I love how I can display them on walls. Favorite item from that collection. So this is a toss-up between two pairs of ears. None of them are rose gold, despite what people may think. The first pair is this, which is a really nice like navy blue color with like, yes, it has rose gold on it, but this pair, which I just think goes with like every outfit, and I tend to wear this like a lot when I'm in the park. Like if I'm not sure what pair of ears I want to wear, this is my go-to pair of ears. Or this pair, which is gold, and it is the Disneyland 50th anniversary pair of ears. This one I guess would be favorites for sentimental reasons, and this one's favorite because of convenience, and I really like them now. Favorite Disney snack. Again, this is a toss-up for me. It's either a Mickey ice cream bar or Mickey pretzels. One is sweet and one is savory, but I think if I'm thinking about it, I tend to go more for the pretzel. Love Mickey pretzels, they're delicious, they're nice and salty, and the fake hot cheese that goes with it is like so good. And I know it's fake, I know it's not the best for you, but it's so delicious. So yeah, Mickey pretzels win. I don't even know why I was debating, it's definitely Mickey pretzels. Favorite sit down restaurant. So this one's really tricky because there are so many restaurants across Walt Disney World, and I haven't eaten at them all. And then like, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm craving like Chinese, I want to eat at Nine Dragons. Sometimes I'm craving, you know, French food, so I eat at Chef de France. Or like, there are so many different ones. I guess currently my favorite would be, out of those two, would be either Nine Dragons because I love Chinese food, or Chef de France because it is a really nice restaurant and the food there is so good. And if I had to pick one between the two, I think maybe Nine Dragons slightly more, just because you get a lot of food. It is one of the cheaper restaurants to eat around the world at Epcot, and I really love Chinese food, so I guess that would be one that I would pick more, but it's a toss-up. Like, I love them both so much. Favorite quick service restaurant. So this one, again, it's a toss-up between Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe and Casey's Corner. And I'll tell you why. Number one, I have worked at both, right? So I love them both. Casey's Corner was my second home. When I wasn't working at ESPN, I would work there. And Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe has Cosmic Rays. This one comes down to food options, I think. I feel like at Cosmic Rays, it's typical park food, burgers, chicken nuggets, and Casey's Corner is like hot dogs. But I'm gonna have to pick Casey's because I love the fries that you can get there. Or actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you can get the really nice like Moroccan spice ones at the like outdoor quick service for the Yak and Yeti. No, I think I'm still gonna have to say Casey's Corner. Mostly because one, I did work there, so it does, and I worked there a lot, so it does have that like memory, sentimental value to it. Two, you can get loaded fries there, and I love loaded fries, but it's not just like cheese or like stuff like that. You can get like mac and cheese on it, or there is the chili cheese option, or they have like monthly specials. So one month they had mashed potato, so you can get mashed potato on top of your chips, which was incredible. Okay, just incredible. So Casey's Corner for the loaded fries. Favorite character dining. So I love character dining. I think my favorite for this one is easier than the others. I really like Garden Grill restaurant. Personally, I think it is one of the best sit down character dining restaurants because one, it's two circles. So yeah, it's two circles, like the lower level and the upper level. The restaurant spins and Chip, Dale, Pluto, and Mickey come and visit you. And I think, to me, I think it's some of the best character experiences you get because they just walk around the top level, they come down, they walk around the bottom level. So every time they walk past to go see new guests, like Mickey will come back and say hi to you again, or Chip and Dale will come like play a little. So you get a lot of character interaction when you're there. And also, it's family style buffet. And all the food, like all the greens and stuff that are in that restaurant come from Living with the Lands. So I like that you can ride the ride, see where all the food is grown, and then you could come and sit Garden Grill, see your boy Mickey, see your boy Pluto, and get to eat the food that you just saw growing. So I think that's really cool. That's my favorite. Favorite show. So I'm gonna split this into two, Walt Disney World and Disneyland, because I couldn't decide. At Disney World, it is the Friendship Fair, which is done in front of the castle a few times a day, and it's where like the Fab Five all come and bring friends from around the kingdom and everything. So like Goofy brings Tiana and Prince Naveen, Donald brings Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, and Mickey brings Elsa and Anna. And they have this really like nice story, like they each sing a song for their respective movies, and then they all sing like the Friendship Fair song. And it's my favorite song, I think, in one of the shows, because it's we are links in a chain made of silver and gold, and I love it so much. I know the dance moves, it's great. In Disneyland, and I know they don't do this show anymore, but it's the trolley show with the Newsboys from Newsies. They sing the song from Newsies. So that was my favorite. I loved the song, I love the dance moves. It makes me so sad that they don't do it anymore, and I really want them to bring it back, or do like one of those revival shows where it's back for like a certain amount of time when I'm there. So that would be my two fave shows. Favorite ride, Haunted Mansion. No questions asked, not even need to debate, Haunted Mansion. Least favorite ride. I think it's either Tomorrowland, Speedway, or Autotopia. It's the same ride but in different parks. So one where you're in the go-kart or like in the car and you just drive around on the track. To me, like I know it's like one of the rides that like Walt was really happy about and everything. I just think it's not up to par with some of the Disney rides. Like I just think it's a bit of an eyesore for some places. Like in Magic Kingdom, it's like halfway through Tomorrowland and Fantasyland, and it's just kind of there, and it doesn't really belong there. And yeah, I feel like they might need to update it or just do something, but it's just not a ride. Like I could go to Disney and never go on that ride again, and I would be fine. A ride that is gone that you miss and you wish you could bring back. So I think the ride that I miss most and that I would bring back would be Heimlich. I love that ride. I know it has a bit of a cult following around it, but it's the Heimlich's train, and it was in Bugs Land, and you would sit in Heimlich and it would literally just go on this like round trip, and you would go through like the garden, and it would have like the candy corn and the animal crackers and the watermelon, and you'd go through and you'd like smell them, and he would be like, oh, the candy corn, oh, can you smell that? Oh, I'm so hungry. And like that's what he would do, and that would be the ride that I would want to go on first every time I went to Disneyland. So it makes me really sad that it's gone, but yeah, that's the one I would bring back. I think it would fit so well into the Pixar Pier. Could put it somewhere, it would work because it's a Pixar movie. So many people love it. It's got a cult following. Favorite nighttime show. Happily Ever After, no questions asked. Like, it's my favorite. I remember watching it when I became a cast member for the very first time, like officially, and on my very last night as a cast member. I remember watching it when I went and visited Andrew, and it's an amazing show. Like, it just has that heartwarming feeling that, like, it's just a great show. And I listen to the soundtrack and I watch the footage of it so much when I'm at home. Like, I literally have the soundtrack on, like, YouTube that I like just hit play when I'm feeling down, or I miss Disney, or I miss my friends from America. Like, it's a nice thing, so that would be my favorite. Dream job at Disney. Tour guide. I would love to be a tour guide for either in Magic Kingdom and do the private tours, or in Disneyland and get to do the ones for Walt's apartment, or like that stuff. Like, I just think it'd be so fun to give all the facts and all my knowledge to like people who want to know it. And like, I love Disney so much. I know so many facts, and I think it would be so fun to be able to do that, you know, like giving facts to people, doing this. And each tour you could be different, you know, you could almost tailor it to the people who are there, you know. Like, I think that would be my dream job at Disney currently. Best memory at Disney. This one is the trickiest question to ask because I have so many amazing memories of Disney, from when I was younger and meeting Mickey for the first time, to getting a Million Dreams pass in the Year of a Million Dreams, to working and living at Disney. Like, I don't think I could answer what my best memory at Disney is, because I have so many best memories, and every time I go, my best memory just kind of almost gets beaten in a way. Like, that's an impossible question to ask because I don't have a best memory. I just have memories of Disney. Like, I could not pick the best one, and if I said one now, it would just be because that's one of the ones that came to my head first, and not because it was the best, the best. Let me know what one of your favorite memory is at Disney. I would love to know. Let me know that in the comments below. If you're new here, don't forget to click the red subscribe button and bell button to get notified when I post a video. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next week. Bye!